I'm sorry I have to do this again. You didn't see the other one. I had to do another video because I was distracted because the cleaners came in while I was trying to record this video. Here's the function for the homework, the first function for the homework. X cubed minus x squared minus 8x plus 12. What do we know? Well, we know that this degree, this cube, this lead exponent tells me how many possible zeros there are. And there can only be two possible terms, right? If we know that this cubic function looks something like this, well, I can't start here, turn once, turn twice, and then turn again and make it go up and make it and keep it cubic. Okay, so you just take your degree, subtract one, and that's the possible terms. This is infinite in both directions, right? Its domain is infinite. All odd functions are infinite with domain and range in both directions. And behavior is the same for a positive function, for a positive odd function. So as x approaches negative infinity, it's going down infinitely. As x approaches positive infinity, it's going up infinitely. So there we go. That's all settled. That's stuff you're very, very good at. So what did I do? I listed all of my factors of 12, my plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 4, plus or minus 6, plus or minus 12. Now, I personally like to start with 2. So let's start with 2. Let's drop it. 2 times 1 is 2. 1, negative 1 and 2 is 1. 2 times 1 is 2. And negative 8 times 2 is negative 6. Now I have negative 12. Cool? 1, 1, 2, negative 1, 1. Okay. Now I have a 2 as one of my roots. I move on from here. Now I have coefficients of 1, 1, and negative 6. Really, this means x squared, x, and minus 6. So it's x squared plus x minus 6. But I'm moving on. I don't want to just factor it because I know how to factor it. Keep in your head, if you did factor it, x plus 3 and x minus 2. All right? You're going to end up with 2 2's. And that's okay because it may just touch it at negative, at 2, right? We already had a 2, right? Well, 2 minus 2. Hey, look at that. It may just touch right there at the x, on the x-axis at 2. Therefore, going from one direction to another direction, it hits 2. Anyway, let's keep on. We know we're going to look for a negative 3. If I do negative 3 in here, because I'm just moving on, let's go ahead and do it again. Here's my remainder box. All right, drop it down, negative 3. Okay, 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. 1 plus negative 3 is negative 2. And then negative 3 times negative 2 is 6. That gives me a 0 in the box. If I wanted to do it again, I don't know why I would, but what the heck, I could put a 2 in the box and go ahead and say, okay, drop the 1, 2, and my remainder is 0. So I have 2 of the same root. That's okay. All right, but I do have a negative 3. So my roots are 2 and negative 3. We win. That's it. That's me going all the way to the end with synthetic division in case you don't like to factor. Have a wonderful night. Take care.